Good morning, family. I just thought I would bring you guys into the Conscious Gear Lab. And I brought out my sketchbook because I wanted to kind of walk you guys through some things that I'm working on. So the first thing I wanted to share was I like wearing what I call basketball pants. Pants that are kind of long and that hang down because and then I don't know if I would really want pockets at the bottom, but I do. So this is one of the kind of design aesthetics that I'm thinking about. And then again, here they are. They're super long, baggy. I don't know about the waistline. So I do ultra marathons, and so I really have been thinking about creating a collection of outerwear. And so I started doing some sketches, and I thought I would share with you guys some of what I'm working on. And so in this case, I don't know if you really can see this, but I have this one pair of pants here. I'll just put a little outline on it so you can see. It's a pair of pants that I would probably do short. And so what you're seeing in the middle, hang on. And so then I have these things right here, which I'm not sure what they are for, but I know I put them in there. But then I wanted to use what I call an equestrian style. And I probably should not be using this pen. Anyway, let's go grab my pencil. I want to do kind of an equestrian style. And these are a pair of pants. And these are what I was trying to do as I drew this particularly, was try to think about, well, if I do equestrian style, right, the front is going to be a little bit like this. What kind of materials would I use? And so I was just kind of experimenting, saying to myself, maybe we should try one side with this kind of material and then another side with this other type of material. So I'm going to take you to some other design inspirations that I've been thinking about working with for these basketball pants. Okay, so I'm an ultra runner. I love running. I'm not a big leggings person. And so therefore I've been trying to think about, you know, what could I create? I have so many drawings in here. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to show you a couple of things. So here's some equestrian design stuff. Yeah, think thoughts. Okay, here we go. So here's some equestrian design stuff. So I was thinking like we could do this pants, right? I don't know if I would do my top pocket like this. I don't know, but I do like the back, like the bottom butt area being this kind of style. Because I think a lot of times in bigger bodies, our garments, particularly for those of us that have bigger thighs, our garments in between our legs where our thighs rub together tend to deteriorate quicker than the rest of the garment. And so I really was thinking about if I used an equestrian style design aesthetic, then what I would do is be able to kind of cover up the fact that I'm really using a design that allows me to use other materials in this area, right, that is more durable, more longer lasting, making the whole garment more longer lasting. And then these are just some images of different equestrian style. So if we put something down at the knees, I could compartmentalize it, put some of it at the butt and then some of it on the thighs. So that was something to think about. Let's see. I was looking at some other people's equestrian styles, and I really liked these stripes that go along the side. Also, there was the knee pad part that I hadn't really thought about. But if you notice here, like the whole thigh area is pretty much covered up. And then there's a little bit on the butt. And of course, you'll see a little bit oh, here it goes. And then you'll see some of it in the front. You'll see some of it in the front and the back. So, and again, these are just different styles in terms of the waist, pockets. I don't think I don't know yet. So, and then again, here's those stripes again, which I thought are so cool. And here's another equestrian style pant. And again, this person got some other different design elements. But here's one. There's just some cool stuff going on. Like instead of the pockets being, you know, like traditional, I'm just kind of doing half at the center, right? This is like not the full leg, but anyways, you know, sometimes they'll do pockets that are like maybe like this, and then of course they have the traditional pocket style, but then this one kind of went around the hip, which I thought was interesting. So this is something definitely that I maybe want to play with. And then again, it's just all these different design elements that can be done, fabricated on the pants. Now, mind you, these are all long pants, but I'm looking to do something more like that would end here, so there'd be more shorts. Again, here's another design that I came across that I thought was cute because it has this little, you know, stuff on there. Here's another design that I looked at, which is kind of cool. And then they also had it where then on the outside of the bottom of the pant, you could do something different. And again, here's these pockets that are kind of going along the hip. I'm kind of feeling that vibe. Let's see if there's anything else. No, I don't think there's anything else. I think that's it. So, okay. So, as I think about designing these pants, this is where I kind of left it at. What I want to say is this. I want a pant that is, see, I say here, I want a pant, I want these to be, I don't want to say everything. I do want these potentially, you could wear them even in cold weather, but maybe you would wear leggings under them, right? And then I really like the idea of having a neoprene inner thigh, right? Because I think the neoprene will bring about durability and allow the inner thigh area to last longer. And then, let's see, I don't know if I want the waistband to be more stretch versus structure. These are some of the notes that I wrote down. And then I thought about this. Do I want it to be more waterproof yet has a warm inner fleece? And maybe I will have, I put here workwear, which is me taking inspiration from different workwear. So I think maybe what will happen is we'll make one that's more spring, summer, right? And then we'll make one that's more fall, winter. What's important for me is for it to be baggy. I want it to be long lasting. I think I want to play around with pockets on the sides, but maybe cargo style. I want it to look, I want them to look kind of hip, but I also want everything to be functional. So I'm not about trying to create another piece of garment. I just want to create something that's highly functional, long lasting, and you can use it for multiple different things. What I am thinking about doing is, oh, that's what these things are. So what I'm thinking about doing, this would be the back view, is to create a waistband whereby you could stick your water bottle around your waist, right? And it would hold it. Not this water bottle, because of course that's too heavy and big. But a way to maybe put a water bottle in there. So like if you're just going for a run, then you could take a short one, you could take some water with you. And also if you're in a race and you may have your hydration vest or your pack on, but every now and then maybe you want a certain kind of liquid, and you want to put it in your water bottle, and then you want to just be able to carry it. So I was thinking about that as well. I find that doing things on the side in terms of carrying water weighs the pants down, and so it's just really too hard. So if I could do something along the waist, I really think that's cool. Again, I want them to be more baggy, you know, just, you know, a little more free-flowing. Maybe we can do some design here, but I just kind of want that equestrian look so that we can use a type of, like I said before, fabric and the inner thighs that make the garment more long-lasting. And then I wanted to look funky and chic, maybe some, you know, like I did like the pockets that went around, kind of like this. So I don't know, but I am taking you guys on my design journey. I thought I would just share with you a little bit about where I'm at and what I'm doing. And next time I will maybe actually take you from the beginning. So like I'll just draw it out. I'll show you why I'm drawing it out the way I'm drawing it out and what it all means. But today I just kind of wanted to give you a sneak peek at what I'm thinking about in terms of creating a collection of new outerwear for bigger bodies that go in the outdoors or exercise, whatever the case may be. That's going to be a little bit different than anything else on the market. So I'm super excited, and I welcome you on my journey. If you guys have ideas or suggestions, feel free to put them in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. So take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you outdoors. Peace and love, fam. Oh, you did that.